Hey everybody, welcome to Civilization Saturday, and we're playing as the Aztecs again. Now, I haven't gone to war yet, but, oh, look at this, barbarians again, huh? We're going to be going to war pretty soon with the Zulu, since they're right there. That's perfect, because that's a spear unit, and they have a bonus against mounted. Alright, let's see. Market's finished. Let me check my army status here. Alright, so... Oh, hold on a second. Upgrade this guy? There we go. Okay, so we got 2 swordsmen, 2 composite bowmen, spear guy. Oh, I don't have any siege units yet, so that's going to be a thing that we're going to have to do. Let's create some. Let's trebuchet there. Okay, and I got Notre Dame going there, so it's trebuchet, Notre Dame, and the library. Not a whole lot going on, but yeah. Sorry about the noise in the background. The heat is on, even though it's May. We've been kind of having a cold week. Thought I hit this. I guess I didn't. It's weird. It's been really warm during the day and really cold at night. It was actually like 30 degrees last night, and during the day it was like 85. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it ain't fun. I'll tell you that. Oh, that's actually good, because this guy... This is the one that used to be a... never mind. He used to be a fucking... Scout is the word I was looking for. A little extra money. That's not quite enough to upgrade that. Okay, so we got steel. Really? Let's target... let's target chemistry, actually. So, gunpowder will be next. I so can probably take that city without siege units, but I want siege units. 3 more for that. Alright. Notre Dame's a bitch to get. I hope I get it. I do get beaten to that a lot, which is why I don't always go for it. So somebody entered the medieval era. Somebody that I haven't met. Another barbarian encampment. Might as well head over there since it's going to be a while. Got ourselves a prophet. Let's create a religion. Let's go with... Boom! Taoism. Alright, let's see what we can do. How about... Tithe and... religious community. Right now what I'm really lacking is the money to upgrade, you know, because these guys can become crossbowmen, and now these guys can become longswordmen, but I don't have the money for that. Of course, when I start taking over cities, I'll have more money, because you get money from sacking cities, but, you know. So to make sure I have some siege units going. I don't know. I think I'll just start attacking when I have 1, and make the other one while I'm going. Yeah, we're going to have to cross that river. We're in that river anyway. I'm going to take this out and, yeah. Meow, meow, meow. All right. And here we will do... let's do a workshop, actually. Ah, it's perfect. It's another horseman. They fall quickly to spears, so... It's funny, is horsemen eventually... Like, horsemen become knights, you know, and they're still weak to, you know, pole arms, you know, because spears become pikes eventually, and then they become lancers, who are mounted units, but are good against other mounted units, and knights become cavalry, and they're still weak to lancers and such. And then when they become, like, landships and tanks, it's funny, because it's like, they're no longer weak to polearm weapons, but then the polearm weapons, like the Lancer eventually becomes the anti-tank gun, and then the helicopter, which is good against that. So it's just interesting the way that works out. Okay, we're going to go with Discipline. So that's good for clustering units, which is smart. Do this in one shot. I'm actually going to start moving you up because we're going to need to create roads going towards the new cities. Looks like I'm probably going to attack this city here, this Umgungundluvu. Umgungundluvu. We'll start creating the road now, actually. Because that's the weakest city. It only has a combat rating of 11 right now. This one has 16. It's on a hill. That's probably part of the reason why there might also be a unit garrison there. There's good spots for archers or siege units there and there. Actually, archers are better there because siege units would have to spend one turn getting up there and then the next turn setting up. So they're actually better on flat ground. Because they do get the AI does tend to target siege units because they do a lot of damage to cities. So, I'd say I just went up to 12. But that could be anything. That could be any reason why. Boy, he didn't even get damaged, did he? Well, one unit... Oh, let's see. I was saying one unit should stay behind while the others move up. Okay, move him up. This one I'm actually going to upgrade since I had a little extra money there. Start moving them up. Because, like, this is enough to take a 12-rank city. I mean, I could have done it before. Somebody else got Chichen Itza, which is okay. I wasn't going for that anyway. Hey, I'll eventually have all these wonders when I take their cities. You just don't get the immediate bonus, you know? Let me check on my what wonders I have, actually. Great Library, Great Wall, Oracle, Palace. Obviously, well, you start with the Palace. Pyramids. Statue Zeus is huge, because I don't always get that, but that's, like, great for domination runs, because you really just... You just own with that, you know? You there, you there. You I'm gonna put there. You I'm gonna put there, you I'm gonna put there. Create a road. Create a road. Stack you over there. Kinda do nothing yet. It's also good to have workers along with you because if you got a unit that's tanking, like especially like a swordsman or something, and it keeps getting attacked, what you can do is you can have him raise to heal, and then have your worker repair. And because you could repair even in tiles that you don't own, as long as something's raised, you could repair. All right, I went up to 14, so he might have put a unit in there. It looks like that spearman went in there. That's still lower than these two, which is 16, but I don't think I'm going to have much of a problem at all. Looks like I just got myself a great engineer, which basically means a free wonder. Oh, good, I can grab the National College now. And that's great, because National College, you have to have libraries in every place, so that's as you gain more cities, it becomes more difficult. Well, let's go ahead and declare war on the Zulu. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. Move you there, move you there, move you there, move you there, move you there. there. Create a road, and you're going to move there. Oop. Set up. Okay. Okay, they're attacking. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't know why he did that. He just significantly weakened his own city. I think he saw that I was going to take the city and didn't want to lose that unit right there, but that was very silly. Very dumb. Alright. So we have the National College. That's a big help. Let's go ahead and do a temple here. And let's do here. That's actually going to take that city right there. You can see his army moving in, but he doesn't have anything too dangerous, really. Let's annex that, and immediately connect it. And we'll start having them go in this direction, too. Okay, courthouse, obviously, and we'll set it up as science focus. There we go. Whoa, what did I do with that guy? That must have been a misclick somewhere. Wasting their time fighting the barbarians there and retreating. I think they're going to be kind of a pushover here. By the way, when you're playing as the Aztecs, yes, there's the, like you always kind of want to destroy cities quickly and gain them quickly. But if you can take the time to destroy units, do it, because the wonderful thing about that is you gain the culture. Let's do granary. And here let's do a monument for sure. Okay, let's go after Nobamba here. Let's see. Upgrade. There. I didn't get him completely. That kind of sucks. Okay, go back to Zurich. I'll probably have that guy retreat now, which is a shame, but I know he actually healed. Looks like he burned off a level. They really don't stand a chance. The Zulu can be tough sometimes, so this was good. I caught them pretty early. Before they can make those spear chucker guys, there's these guys that they're spear units. I think they're a replacement for pikemen. At first they chuck their spear, so they get a ranged attack, and then they rush in. So it's especially devastating to any kind of mounted unit, because that when they hit you with that range attack, there's no reprisal. So what happens is they chuck the spear, there's no reprisal, they've weakened you before their melee attack, so your reprisal will be significantly weakened. Alright, let's hit that. Hit that. Come and set up, and you're actually going to tank for a moment. And what is that? It's just plain. Oh, I didn't need to move forward. Why did I move forward? That was unnecessary. This guy can level up. I can upgrade him, but I really want to get a few units killed here. Upgrade. Come up here. Okay, so let's do a Colosseum. Next turn. Looks like I'm going to lose that unit. That was a mistake. See, I hover over it, says Zulu Spearman, so I know that I've lost that unit. Damn, I shouldn't have him rush in. I should have waited to upgrade. Yeah, and he was just gonna level too. That sucks. That's my bad. That was dumb. He's got a general there. If he didn't have that general there, it probably would have been fine. We'll just have to train another one that blows, but that's planes. Okay, that sucks. For all that preparation. But you know what? You're bound to lose units every once in a while. You can't play perfect. I just realized I have 3 crossbowmen. Well, I'll just train another. It's going to wind up being actually a musket unit. So I've just got gunpowder and we're in the Renaissance. So let's put our spy over in Stockholm since they're pretty far away. Hold on. Musket man. That kind of blows. Let's do this first. And then you'll attack. And then... Oh, you will be alive. Okay. That's it for that city. There's another one over there, too. Jeez. We'll attack him. Gotta watch my happiness. It's pretty good right now, but... Floating Gardens. Should I do a courthouse first? The Floating Gardens is great and everything, but courthouse first. Before you do anything, you always do courthouse. Send you back to Ormus. Keep patting where he is. Oh, they gotta... Yeah, they're trying to make more cities already. They gotta... See, I'll survive this. Where did that... Oh, he's still right there. Okay. Hopefully I can destroy that settler before it creates another city. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him back. I'm going to move him into the city and him forward 1. And then we'll attack with the ranged units. And since this is no longer in resistance, I'll even be able to hit him with a range attack from the city if I need to. Upgrade. Okay, let's see. Yeah, aqueduct. Let's do barrage. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there and heal up. It's a pretty weak unit, so I'm going for that quick culture bump, you know? Okay, did good there. Just gonna keep an eye on that settler. Looks like he's back in the city. I was gonna save the capital for last, but since there's a settler in there, I'm pretty much gonna have to just really attack Ulundi now. So usually my my strategy is ignore as many of the units as I can, take out cities. The units wind up retreating, and and that's usually what works. But upgrade. In this case, we'll do a forge. Since you get culture from each individual kill, you want to do that. So we'll see how much culture I'm gaining from each kill here. It's 11. It's significant, you know? That might be kind of not a good idea because I can't technically see the thing yet, but... I was hoping he'd be healed enough, but I haven't. Oh, you want to give me a... No. Yeah, I'm actually going to have him back off since I'll put him up here. I can't see the city to fire on it yet. I need a melee unit, and the 2 that I have here still need healing. And the 3rd one was killed, and there's 7 more turns out from being trained. So that sucks, but it's part of it, you know? I don't really need that. I was just trying to get more land. Okay, you're going to heal. Put yourself over there. Actually, if I put you there, yeah, I can just start beating on the city just a little bit, just to get experience. Yeah, see, now that I can see it, it's not doing a lot of damage to me, so... I don't see that settler. He must have gotten him out of there. Shit. There's a general in there now. Generals and settlers can't stack with each other. Let's start moving you on. Right there. Let's see. Let's do barracks. Kind of hang out for a moment. Yeah, just hold on for a second. I got this shit. That was it, huh? Wow. Okay. Okay, man, that's cool. It's all good. Alright, let's send you to Zurich. We learn all about the fecal shit. Okay, that's Babylonian area. Alright. I have no idea. He might have gotten that settler out of there and made it into the city as insurance. That's it for this capital. You can't get at me just yet, but let's play it safe, huh? Get you back there. Even though Quadzuka will probably destroy that guy. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Not bad. I'll go after Bulawayo since it's close by, and then we'll start moving in this direction. Because there's a city there, and there's definitely one more over that in that direction. So he didn't even beat that guy. Quadakuza. Some of the names are like ridiculous to pronounce. Like Nobamba, that's easy enough. Walundi is easy enough, but then this shit. There's a worker there. See if I can snag it. No, I can't. There's a river in the way. Oh well. Alright, let's do granary. Okay. And let's you there, and you can attack. This one's got a decent attack strength. It's up on a hill, so that does contribute to it. Oh, that was the wrong guy. I meant to move this one. That's okay. That's disconnected. And by the way, even though the like the siege units, like trebuchets and whatnot, they do more damage to cities because they have a bonus for cities. The reasons I always attack with the crossbows first is because I'm trying to get them the range promotion before I turn them into Gatling guns. So I'm trying to get them as much experience as possible. Looks like Babylon is still working with workers. It's funny because they're one of the best when it comes to science, but the AI just does not know how to play as Babylon. 23 for their capital? Nah, that'll be easy. They'll probably get attacked next. Okay, so let's do barracks there. We'll do walls. Okay. Hang on for a second. Sorry. Yeah, see, they were ways off from that promotion, so. Boom, snagged him. Saw him hanging out there. I was like, yeah. Got me a free worker. I really wonder where that guy went, the settler. Oh well. Who knows? For all I know, a fucking barbarian might have got him, you know? There might be like another city somewhere up here because of that. Okay with that. You got a promotion here. Garage 3. Attack. 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 And attack. Oh, look at that. Mount Kailash. It's mine. Is it connected? It's almost connected. Wait for some support there. Courthouse. My happiness is still in the positive, so that's good. And it'll go up once you have courthouses. There's only 2 rounds left till that courthouse. What's the status of Notre Dame? Did I ever get that? I forget. Or did I get beaten to it? Oh, I got it. That's why my happiness is doing so good. Because it would be in the negative. It would be -6 right now, if not for that. Construction stall. Nah, that's okay. Alright, we got our other melee unit. He doesn't have any promotions. That kind of sucks. Should have made him in the capital, but the capital is busy because of, you know, armories and shit. Armory. Okay. Let's do Shrine. We're going to need to heal. Start working our way over in that direction. And that'll finish that road. Alright. Need to deal with those barbarians over there. Still waiting for backup. Where I could put him that would be useful and safe from that archer over there. What is that, a manufactory or an academy? Oh, it's a customs house. Okay. It's a good amount of gold. Might put a Lundi on gold focus just to take advantage of that. Let's see. Cocoa for horses. How about, instead of all that, you just give me some salt? Okay. Sometimes they offer you all this shit when all you want is like a simple, straight luxury for luxury. And they're like, oh, you want iron? And I'm like, dude, I'm using muskets. I'm past the point where iron is useful. But they'll always think they're offering you the better deal by offering you iron, you know? Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Okay. It's in the area. this one I'm gonna send up in that direction to look for. There's a Zulu city over there. Alright, I'll have to take care of that. Let's see, let's do an armory there. We'll do a monument. Farm. Yeah, attack the barbarians that just might raise some shit and like fuck with you, not the guys that are like actively destroying your cities. Dumbass. Is there a hole there? No. Okay, so just thinking of terrain here. Really? Alright, yeah, I guess that's kind of funny, right? I'll look at the quick culture bump. Looks like there's another city up in that direction. Holy shit. Alright, let's go with the temple there. Alright, actually. Just trying to see what the dealio is there. Be good. I'll take care of these cities here. And oh, they got my fucking general. You must have bought one. I didn't see that. Shit. Well, I'll be earning more generals. Oh well, that sucks, but that's my bad. I thought I had him stacked, but I did. You know what? I did have him stacked, and then I moved that guy over to kill the barbarian. So that was totally my B. That spearman got him. It's okay. It's the ranking of science. It's good that I'm in first place. We just got chemistry, so that's cool. Can I fire from here? Not really, but I can fire from here probably, yeah. Just want to kill that guy. I'm just kind of going ham on him at this point. That worked. Yeah, so I'll destroy these two, and then we'll go up in this direction, and that'll put me in a good position to attack Babylon. Alright, let's just target dynamite then, because once you have that, it's almost like easy mode. I know there's going to be barbarian encampment up there. I want to take it out, you know? Finish that pasture. Odini and Nangama. So that means you have like 3 cities, and that's what I thought. So 1, 2, and then 3. So that must be Ondini, and that's, you know, and this is, alright, this is their capital right now, that's why they didn't want to give it up. Just to play it safe, I'm gonna retreat that crossbow guy, since he's taken a few hits. Using the yellow, the low yellow, what's this all about? Oh, right there, really? Alright, well I can... handle that in a little bit. Okay. You're gonna do that, you're gonna do that. As well. Alright, let's do workshop there. Military cast. A road there too. Just attacking, hoping I'll earn another general soon. As a matter of fact, I could probably check and see how close I am. Oh, it doesn't show it in there. I actually don't know where to look at for points to next general. So, oh well. Okay, well we're going to take siege there, and draw 1 there. Might as well. This guy needs experience, and we'll also have him take the city. Thank you, come again. aqueduct. Let's do a monument. Library. All these cities have such good production. I'm very happy about this. There's all the hills around, you know. I'll take that out real quick. Little bump of gold, little bump of culture. Killing is good when you're an Aztec, man. It just works out for you. All right. Wow, there's a lot of guys up here. Stamp you. That's an unfinished farm. I won't finish that. Okay, I'll take that one. I take that city, man. But then, like I said, I'm saving this one for last because it'll be in a good position and then attack Babylon. I'll be able to see more of what's going on there. This is going to look like it's going to be a rough approach here, so we'll see. Another one, huh? Oh, that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's actually work on Himeji Castle, just to have something to do there. Okay, so that's where that city is located. Oh, bam, son. Enhance religion. Okay, so let's go with... Swords into Plowshare is not going to be huge use to me. Let's do with choral music. And... the one I want isn't here, huh? Alright, we'll take just 4 then and hope for the best. Somebody else took what I actually wanted. Heal! Okay, now I know exactly where that city is. And that wasn't exactly a strong hit. It's right on that tile there. Well, I'm going to take this guy back and have him turn into a cannon, because I got plenty of money now. So I got the Hagia Sophia, which is fine. Okay. I actually want to move you up here. Oh, okay, Uluru. Very cool. I don't know what to do here. Alright, I'll do an Artist Guild. That's not some illegal. Let's do Floating Gardens. Alright. And I'm actually going to be taking significant damage, huh? That's fine. I have an idea. I don't know if I have the tech for it. For that city there. I really don't. I don't have any mounted tech. Alright, that's okay. Let's do... Shrine? Stay there and turtle for a little while. Yeah, I'm just going to do this with 3 units. I'll move him there. Well, actually... Shit. Yeah. That hill's killing me. That one hill makes it much more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, here let's do monument. I'll only take 1 turn. And since this is very low, I'll probably just do it with these units here. Especially once I got this guy turned into a cannon. This is a rough approach here. What is that? That looks like that might be a border towards Russia. Okay, that worked actually. This guy can actually move and then fire, so that's going to work out in his advantage, as he used to be a scout. Oh yeah, Russia. I thought so. Saw that yellow-black border there. There's Moscow right there. Wow, 19. Oh god, it's going to be so easy. I forgot how badass the Aztecs are. You there. Move up and you're going to take a shot. You're going to move there. The next round, I'm certainly going to... Actually, I'm not going to need any more units. The next round, I'll take that city, probably. Because that cannon is going to do a lot of damage. Start the road. Let's see, let's do stoneworks. So much production. Yeah, I thought he might do that. I'll survive. Oh, get 3 experience, 3 experience. So, yeah. This guy, they know what's up. They're attacking the spearman because they see it coming. That spearman's got a bunch of fucking buffs, so... And maybe like a weak unit spearman technically, but he's got a bunch of buffs, so... I think 2 or 3 rounds. Probably 2 rounds. This will be done. Alright, let's see. Alright, do a chariot archer there. Have something mounted. Let's do... I'm actually thinking circus would be better there. Fire. Okay. You know what, you're just gonna tank. Because he'll continue to be stupid and attack that crossbow guy, and it can, if it's defending, it can take a couple more hits, you know? So that'll be the big deal there. There. I need you there. Why not just knock him down a little bit too? This musketman kind of tough. See, now he'll stupidly probably attack the crossbowman twice, just give him more experience, and he'll definitely survive it because he's defending. Yeah, these cities don't stand a chance. This is the next round, they're both going. And that should be the end of the war, unless he's got more cities squirreled away that I don't know about. So, first week of Civilization Saturday with the Aztecs. No war, almost kind of boring, but this week it's like, woo! Attack, 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 constant action. Why not? Why the fuck not? Are you getting List Critics 2 today and Paper Mario videos? It's a good day to be a subscriber, huh? Saturdays are always good. Whoa, holy promotions, Batman. I'm gonna go with Volley, Barrage 3, Siege, and we'll go with Barrage 1 and 2 there. Start moving him up. Actually, I want to send you after the encampment that I know is there. They'll eventually become knights. They're not useful. They're like weaker than horsemen, but you don't actually need horses. Well, you need horses, but I don't think you need the tech. Let's do... There's not much else to do here. Just make a boat and start exploring around. Temple. Library. Okay, actually, you attack first. And you, and then that's it for that city. Courthouse, let's focus. I'm losing money. I think this is the one city I'll want to turn to gold focus because it's got a customs house. Alright. That's it, he's over with the Zulu. I want to look at Babylon. I think there's a coast over there, so... Yeah, so this is the... Yeah, we'll take him out next. And then we'll go after Russia. Okay. Road. Start moving back. The healthy units. Honestly, it's going to be a quick thing against them, you know? Babylon looks exceedingly weak. Zurich. It's a bunch of people we haven't met. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I haven't met. So I'm just getting a trireme around and going around the coast so I can maybe meet some other people. Just know where they are, you know? Get embassies set up. Is that Chichen Itza? No, Machu Picchu. Yeah. I got really lucky with where's that? The fucking, what do you call it? The wonders. Boarding party. In case I have to deal with any pirates. Alright, I'm just going to put you on wealth for now. Let's do shrine. Deal with this. Okay. Everything's spread out and I have no general, but it's still going really well. Much better when I tried to play as the Songhai. God, that sucked. That just blew chunks, man. It's the worst. I think I might have accidentally had the difficulty really high for that too. I don't know. Sometimes, like in my own time, I'll play on really high difficulties, and I might have forgotten to bring it down. But Colosseum. Trying to go in that direction. Road. Okay. Now I can see where that city is. Just hang out for a moment. I think I have enough to start attacking, honestly. Start attacking them now. My happiness is doing good. Yeah. I just got some really weak units that I could take out quickly, you know? There's Akkad, there's Babylon. They might have like one or two other cities, but I don't think they had as big of an empire as the Zulu did. I think they were spawned in a bad place next to the Zulu and didn't have much room to expand. Figure. Just had a unit there. Okay, let's do shrine. Temple. Library. Let's actually, yeah, let's declare war on him right now. Did he just say dead ass? Rude. Dead ass. It's a crazy thought that he might have said that. I don't think he did that. I think that there's something in Hebrew. It's a crazy fucking road that I have to create to get that connected. I think, fuck, my economy's doing pretty good. Might have to put some stuff into commerce too, because I'm going to have a big sprawling empire. It actually helps to not finish out commerce, but to get wagon trains. You know, the +2 gold from land trade routes is good, but the maintenance paid on roads and railroads being cut in half is a huge burden lifted when you get to that. So, okay, I gotta watch out for Geneva. Geneva and Monaco. I'll trade with them once the war's over, though. That's good. Go down there. Like, really great spot to fire from. Russia's creeping around there, but we're not going to do better than that. It might take a while, but I'll fucking kill him with that guy eventually. Fertilizer's going to give me just like a lot more food from pastures and plantations and farms. Terrace farms I don't have. That's specific to... I forget who makes terrace farms. It's not the Dutch. They make the polders. I can't remember who does terrace farms. It's not French because they have chateaus. I'm trying to remember. Oh well. I wonder if any of them will prove to be a challenge. Russia's usually a challenge, but that looks like I'm catching them early, you know? Yeah, motherfucker. Let's see, let's go with market. Temple. Okay. Set up. I'll put you there, actually. Road. Might as well, right? Somebody asked if I get through the tech tree, if I can nuke somebody in this playthrough. Not really my style. I'll try to nuke somebody. We'll see if it'll... Usually it's a desperation ploy, like you nuke somebody if you don't think you can beat them normally. We'll see what happens. I kind of doubt I would need to, but maybe just to show you. There are two different atomic weapons. There's the atomic bomb and the nuclear bomb you could use. They are very pretty explosions, but it... And you don't, you'd use them on cities, but it's actually better to use them on an army. So, I've had to use nukes, but, I don't know. That's usually on the much higher difficulties that I sometimes play on, where you have to fight somebody who has a much better army than yours, and you can wipe out a lot of their units with a nuclear weapon. Now, fertilizer? That's the industrial era. That's huge. Sweden stole machinery? They already had a spy, that map. Well, I already had spy too, so... Let's put you in Russia, then. See what's going on there. Road. You attack. You attack. You attack, and then you need the experience because you're kind of not a vet. We just turned a general. Awesome. Not that I've been needing it that much. That's great, though. I can automatically just start going over here then. Start making a road. Ugh. Guy's dogging me. Great. Once drama and poetry finishes, I'm going to take the capital off of gold focus. Or not, well, wealth, because that'll they'll have more stuff to do, buildings to make. Doing that. The amphitheaters are huge, you know. Okay, we're being denounced by Russia. You'll pay for this in time. You're just seeing me dismantling everything, so... Looks like they have another city down in this direction, because I see a road and there's a little bit of a border coming out there. So it looks like it's 3 cities. Babylon, Akkad, and, I forget, or something or other, maybe. Alright. I'm gonna draw the poetry. Alright, let's change this. Amphitheater. We'll fire on that guy. And also, I want to look into that. Send this guy up. Alright, let's go with volley there, and drill 2 there. Just start moving up. Shit, alright. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Monument. And that's Professional Army. And that finishes out Honor. So we can buy Great Generals with Faith if we need to. It's not what I prefer to use Faith for, but... Might as well finish that idiot off. Road. More than one working on the road, it'll go that much faster. My economy's with the tank right now, but that's not a big deal. Only losing 6 per turn, and I have a pretty good vault going. This guy's a little low in health, but there's a lot to raise if I need to. Looks like the Russians got the barbarians handled, so I'm not super worried about that. Finally getting horseback riding. It's funny. Sometimes I specialize too much and you miss on some of the early text, but that's okay. Alright, we got Himeji Castle, which I think, and I got a Great Artisan. I think that gives you a general. Okay, I can steal from, was this from Russia? Oh, it's from Sweden. Let's steal Civil Service, because I'd like to upgrade the spear guy. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Amphitheater. Raise, tank. Move up. Road. Arm. Put you there. 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 It's going well. Send you back to Bormus. Golden Age. Probably spawn one right in there in the next round. Whatever. Hey, that was a little culture bump, right? And money. Because I finished the honor skill tree. We'll go with, what is it next? The science one. Rationalism, I think it's called. Yeah, rationalism. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with amphitheater. Actually thinking amphitheater. Amphitheater. Monument. Put you there, you there, you there, you fire, you fire. You attack, and you're just going to keep tanking. If you moved him first, he would have given bonus to some of those guys. Oh, is that freaking Korea? Okay, they could be a challenge, too. Let's see where Seoul is. Right down there? Well, we'll see how it goes. I got that covered. And then Babylon City. They made a little city there to be sneaky. Okay. I see how it is. It's heading down in that direction anyway, to be honest. Oh, so he's willing to give me 2 cities, which means Dur-Kugelaz is probably the one there, and then there's Nippur. And obviously that's his capital, so that's probably all he has is 1, 2, 3 cities. Somebody entered the Renaissance, okay. I'm going to need to ask for open borders here. I made wonders that you coveted, huh? Do that before they hate me completely. I'll just grind on this guy, you know? Grind on the city. It's completely undefended. I would doubt I'd be able to take it out or get it low enough with just that unit, but just for the experience, you know? Just lost their capital. Boom. Great pikemen. The Riders Guild. Amphitheater. Thinking, yep, amphitheater. Courthouse. This is experience from taking and receiving hits. And hey, maybe by the time that guy needs to be healed... how much? He took a quarter of his health off. But maybe by the time he needs to be healed, I'll have him pretty low, and my guys will be there. Copper for gold, absolutely. Absolutely. About to have chivalry. So technically I can turn this guy into a knight once I get him in friendly territory. It'll be a little bit more useful. Although right now he's doing pretty good. I should check on the city-states. Okay, I can make peace with Monaco. We'll do that right now. Alright, come on, close. Forge. Okay, let's see. You're gonna heal. Hold on. You move there, you move there. Attack him. And you're gonna take him out. This guy's on his way. There it is. It's weird how the cannon couldn't see that, but the general could, huh? Let's just take this fucking asshole out. It's just hanging out there. Alright. So I'm gonna get through there before Korea hates me. They don't know how much of a warmonger I am yet. They just met me. Funny to me. What are you doing with your fucking profit? Trying to spread your shit? Don't care. All those fucking cities are Muslim. What did I go with? I went with like Taoism or something. Religion's not super important for domination. It helps for some other things. Like it helps for culture or for diplomacy, but not so much for domination, so... Alright, put him there, I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's go with castle. Stable, for sure. Amphitheater. Alright, start moving you down. Okay, hold on, let me... That guy there. That guy there. You there. You there. You there. You there. You'll actually be able to fire. And you over there. And I should move you back and attack the scout. Probably a Korean settler that got captured. Hey, this is going swimmingly, huh? I may stop after the war with Babylon. I don't want the video to be too super long. Especially since, just thinking, you know, I did record List Critics 2 that is going up today, and that was kind of a longer episode, so... Alright, this is good because I'll be able to fire with all three crossbows and get just experience for them. So it's so important to try and get them range before you gotta turn them into Gatling guns. This fucking asshole. I'll definitely be taking the city on this round, though. Alright. It's a weird shape. Stable. Okay. Alright, hold on before I do anything. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Alright, it's already connected, so... Okay, set this up. Courthouse, of course. Why'd I ever do floating gardens first? Send it to Zurich. No, that's a hill, ain't it? It's never worth it to put farms on hills. He actually is a little weakened still, yeah. Okay, he's pulling his weight. Much experience to see. I'll get hit again and get another 3 experience points. Then I'll really have to retreat. Nipper. As in, this is my nipper. My nipper is hard. That was stupid. I apologize. I don't apologize for that, actually. Fuck apologizing for stupid jokes. That's why you came here! Okay. Alright, my happiness did take a dip because of that. Let's see if... He's probably hating me right now, but let's see if he's willing to continue that trait. Oh, he doesn't have extra salt anymore. Fuck you, bro. Let's see. If you have anything that can help it? No, you have nothing. Alright. I'll just have to build a few like a circus. Oh, no, I meant to hit circus. Gotta keep the happiness up. Here... I think I can actually workshop there. Okay. Road. I want that guy to upgrade the pasture there. Still can't make peace with Geneva, but once Nipper is gone, it'll be no problem. Nipper. Nipper. Oh! Yeah, let's do that. Boom, we got printing press. It's a weird continent, man. Yeah, we'll definitely we'll go through our roads to get there, and then Russia will be next. Oh my god, that guy's trying to get away. The freaking scouts I can actually fire on him there if I wanted to. Sweden is denouncing us! Oh no! I could fire on him, but then he could potentially attack and kill. Scouts do have some offensive capabilities, and that guy is very weakened, so I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to put him right over there, actually. Let's see. That's no big deal. I need Tower Pisa for sure. If I can get that, that's great. Zoo. Colosseum. Workshop. Library. Alright, let's do this. That might actually... Very slow chance, but now it didn't work. Okay. Don't need him. Told you I was going to put him there. Oh, come on, get out of the way, you fucking prophet. Changing the religion to Eastern Orthodoxy. That's an unfinished partner. Well, no, it's not. It just looks unfinished. Oh, look at that. Shrapata. Shrapata bada bing bang. Yeah, I think I'll stop after this next turn. I'm thinking of everything I have to upload. You got a lot of work to do, too. No, an enemy is there. We got promotions! Siege. Control 3. Fire on that idiot. Okay, let's go with... Wolf Theater would be good just to get a rider, and that's a lot of quick culture. I'm actually thinking workshop here. Yeah, workshop. Library. There. It's just going to be that, and then whichever one I want to give these. To you, actually. Should be it for Babylon, unless they have something else squirreled away. Oh, he's done. Okay, let me make peace with Monaco. And I can see there's a city-state right over there that I can just meet real quick. Oh, that was Monaco. Okay. I hadn't met them, so... Alright, so once I got this turned, all turned. I'm gonna stop for the week. Finally. Just trying to improve my own shit, man. He's just like, hey, I'm Russian. I want to make you Eastern Orthodox. Let's get that ivory going. I doubt like hell I'll be able to go around the whole continent like that. It looks like it's a weird shape. Boom, you're a knight. Oh, I didn't mean to actually hit next turn. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'll do one more then. One more turn, right? I don't know if you guys heard Civilization Beyond Earth, which I do love. I love that game. I don't love it as much as Civilization 5, but I do love it. Is going to get, sometime this fall, is going to get an expansion pack, which I think is called Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide. I will be checking it out, and I will, of course, do a video when it comes out. People have asked if like I would ever switch Civilization Saturday over to Civilization Beyond Earth. I don't know if I would do that. I might at one point alternate if I get tired of doing this. I mean, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I got this all written down. What would I do next for Civilization Saturday after the Aztecs? Let's see. Is this the right notebook even? I don't know. Knob in Ask. Things I write down. Oh, here we are. I guess this is the right one. France, you know, they're kind of low tier. I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff to do still with Civilization 5. There's 43 playable characters, you know. It's just moving those guys towards Russia. Let's do a workshop there and a road there. Hear that. Get back. Buffalo. The beef flow. The beef flow. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully, with more Civilization Saturday. See you then.